There are so many benefits of you filing your taxes to HMRC early. Don't believe me? Well, check out this video as I go through those details with you. Hi everyone, my name is Simon Mishevich from Optimize Accountants. In this video, I'm going to be talking about filing your taxes to HMRC early. Yes, early. I know a lot of people, I think it's about 75%, probably 90% if I'm honest, that will file their taxes on or around the 31st of January each year. But I'm here to say to you that it makes more sense for you to file your taxes nice and early. Now, let's go into those details. Before we do, if you want to discuss your self-assessment tax return as a property investor, then feel free to book a call with us and we'll talk about our services. If you're looking for a tax consultation to talk about your self-assessment in general and ways of minimizing taxes, then again, use the QR code that's shown on the screen and the link in the description box as well. Use the code YouTube15 to get a 15% off your tax consultation. There are many tax calculators, that you can get online. So feel free to get those calculators about self-employment, using a limited company, and various other taxes that you might have to pay. And it will help you to forecast how much you can pay and how much you will have to save for. There is a bunch of details on HMRC about self-assessment tax returns. Feel free to stop this video, take that title, search it in Google and read through it. If you want a bit more of a rounded viewpoint, then this video probably will do that. If you're looking for a mortgage broker, by the way, feel free to use that QR code. Again, there are links below this video for a mortgage broker to help you get the very best rates for your next mortgage. Again, so let's talk about UK tax returns. What's the key dates here? So the 5th of April is the ultimate deadline, or the year end, if you like, of a tax year for HMRC in the UK. Now, straight away, one thing I would say is that you could submit paper returns to HMRC on the 31st of October. If you're going to do it electronically, though, you get more of a time frame until the 31st of January. And payment of taxes normally is the 31st of January as well. So key date is 31st of January. The year end is the 5th of April, as I mentioned before. Now, the key thing is, I would say, about submitting tax returns nice and early is tax refunds. If you think you've overpaid taxes in your employment, which typically happens when people have got employment, they may have costs that they can assign against their employment income and they've paid too much, or if they've got some of the withholding taxes that they've paid as well. So submitting your tax return, getting that tax refund, really, really important to do that nice and early. Why let HMRC keep your money when you can get it back from them? And that's what you should be doing. Capital gains tax is another key example of overpayment of taxes. So you may have submitted a CGT return to HMRC because you have to do that within 30 days now of disposing of a property, but your income now is actually lower than what you forecasted when you sold your property and did your calculations. And therefore, you could have overpaid taxes. You need to get that money back. So doing your tax return nice and early will allow you to do so. It can help you with budgeting. If you know what your tax bill is going to be, you don't need to pay your taxes until the 31st of January. But it gives you the time for you to, when you submit the tax return, let's say in April, you've then got several months to save up your money in order to pay that tax liability. If you're looking for getting a loan or a mortgage, typically they will be asking for your tax return. If you submitted your tax return nice and early, you've got that information at hand. We have many clients that will wait until the 31st of January to file their tax returns, which is the biggest difficulty for any tax firm to get your tax return done within a few days. It may take weeks. So people will put themselves under pressure by not submitting their tax return nice and early. They'll leave it to the last minute when they need a mortgage, which is deadly because it means that you may not get your tax return done on time. If you don't get your tax return done on time, you may miss that mortgage opportunity, which means you could lose that property ultimately. If you are moving countries or going on holiday, make sure you use that QR code to get the very best currency exchange rates. There is a link in the description box below as well.